Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raja Dana Zainal binti Raja Muhammad Ahmad Shah, and I am from course AM110 class 1E. My matrix number is 2024275546.
My name is Norashika Bint Abdul Rashid. I am from AM1101E with matrix number 202444046.
Hi, my name is Arna Zafira binti Muhammad Zahid. I am from AM110 class 1E. My matrix number is 2024242828. So, hi everyone, my name is Fatifah Rafina. I'm from AM101E and my matrix number are 2024425658. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest calculated not only on the initial amount of money you invest or borrow, that called the principal, but also on the interest that has already been added to it. This means that over time, the interest earn interest, causing your money to grow faster compared to simple interest, which is only calculated on the principal. The longer your money stays invested or borrowed, the more it grows due to this compounding effect. Making compound interest is a powerful tool for savings, investment, and loans. Here I'm going to explain some key terms that we must identify before solving the questions. P. Original in principle. This is the starting amount of invested money. K is the nominal interest rate. Lowercase I is the interest rate per interest period. This is specific interest rate applied for each time period like monthly or yearly. Capital I is the amount of interest. S is the maturity value. This is the final total amount including both the principal and interest. Lowercase n is the number of interest periods. This is how many times the interest is applied during the entire investment or loan period. These terms are essential for understanding how investment or loans grow over time. The formula that we will use to solve these compound interest questions is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I to the power of n. The question says, Shaza invests 50,000 ringgit in a saving account with an annual interest rate of 25% for 5 years, compounded annually. We need to find the total amount in the account after 5 years. This is the solution for questions earlier. First, let's look at the given values. P, which is the principal amount, is 50,000 ringgit. K, the interest rate, is 0.25 or 25%. T, the time period, is 5 years. And the compounding frequency per year is 1, which means interest is compounded annually. Finally, and the total number of compounding periods is calculated as M multiplied T, which gives us 1 multiplied 5 equal to 5. I equal to K per M equal to 0.25 divided 1. So with that, we insert the data into the formula as equal to 50,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus bracket 0.25 divided 1 bracket the power of 5. So the accumulated amount and the final answer here is 152,587 ringgit and 89 cents.
Alright, so moving on to special case question. The question says that 2 years ago, Hashim deposited an amount of 50,000 ringgit into a savings account that paid an interest of 25% compounded monthly. Today, another 1,000 ringgit is deposited into that account. Find the accumulated amount at the end of 5 years from the initial deposited. Alright, so to solve this question, create a timeline to differentiate between the first 2 years and the remaining 2 years. Solve the first 2 years and find the maturity value. First of all, look at the values given. P, which is the principal amount, equals to 50,000 ringgit. K, which is the interest rate, equals to 25% or 0.25. T, which is the time period, equals to 2 years. I, which is K per M, equals to 0.25 per 12. N, which is M per multiplied T, equals to 12 multiplied 2, which gives us 24. Use the formula S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. Substitute the values into the formula given, which gives us S equals to 50,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.25 per 12 bracket to the power of 24, which gives us S equals to 82,030 ringgit and 67 cents. So the maturity value for the first 2 years would be 82,030 ringgit 67 cents. To calculate the remaining 2 years, the values we will use would be P equals to 82,030 ringgit 67 cents, K equals to 0.25, T equals to 3 years, I equals to 0.25 per 12, N, which is M multiplied T, equals to 12 multiplied 3, which is 36. So use the same formula, which is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of N, and substitute the formulas and substitute the values into the formula given, which gives us S equals to 82,030 ringgit 67 cents plus 1,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.25 per 12 bracket to the power of 36. So we will get S equal to 174,390 ringgit 95 cents. So the cumulative value for 5 years is equal to 174,390 ringgit 95 cents.
So now we're going to move on to annuity. An annuity is a financial plan that gives you regular payments over a period of time, often used to provide income during retirement. You pay money to an insurance company, either all at once or in small amount over time. In return, they promise to give you steady payments, which can start right away or at a later date. There are different types of annuities, like fixed one that give the same payment each time, or variable ones where the payment can change depending on how investment perform. Annuities can help you feel secure about having money in the future, but it is important to understand the costs and rules before deciding to buy ones.
So here's the methodology of an annuity. S equals to future value of annuity, accumulated amount or total saving. A equals to present value of annuities or the original loan. R equals to amount of periodic or series payments, and N number of interest. Then I is interest rate per interest. So this is a methodology or formula used to find the answer for an annuity, saving or loan. For saving, S equals to R in the bracket 1 plus I power of N minus 1, and then divide with I. For loan, A equals to R bracket 1 minus in the bracket 1 plus I and power of N negative, and then divide with I. As you can see in below is a formula to find the capital I. Capital I stands for amount of interest, which is for saving. The formula is I equals to S minus R in the bracket N. For loan, I equals to R in the bracket N minus with A. This is the question for an annuity. Arana made a loan of 27,362 ringgit and 20 cents from a bank, 8.75% compounded monthly to pay for a car. Find the amount she needs to pay monthly for 7 years. By using the formula of loan, we will be find R, which is the monthly periodic payment. So to find the answer, first we need to list all the information given from the questions, which is A equals to 27,362 ringgit and 20 cents. And then K equals to 8.75%, which is you need to change it into the decimals form, so it will be 0.0875. Then the M will be 12 because it was mentioned in the questions that it was compounded monthly. Then the time or T will be 7 years. How to find N? N will be M multiplied with T, which is 12 multiplied with 7, and will be get 84. And then I is K divided with M, which is 0.0875 divided with 12. So moving to the next slide, this is the way you will be get the final answer, which is R. So first, you need to apply all of the information into the formula given. And then by using the BODMAS rules, you need to finish the number inside the bracket first. Then, after you get the answer, you need to change the position from the right side to the left side. For example, 27,362 and 20 cents divide with 62.646858 and 67. So the answer will be 436.77. So the final answer for R is 436 and 77.
Now we're going to move on to question 2, special case 2. The formula that we can use is a sub N equals R times open bracket 1 minus open parenthesis 1 plus I close parenthesis raised to the power of negative N divided by I and close the brackets. The question is, she wished to settle the balance of the loan immediately after paying the last payment on the 4th year. What is the outstanding balance she need to pay at the bank? So how the equation works? First, we need to find the N. The M is just the same from question 1, which is compounded monthly, equals to 12. M equals to 12. So the question here says she wished to settle the balance loan immediately at the last payment of the 4 years. So you have remaining of 3 years. So you will get equals to 36. N equals to 36. So here I get R for 36.77 ringgit. So now we just need to put the numbers at the formula, which is a sub N equals R times open bracket 1 minus open parenthesis 1 plus I close parenthesis raised to the power of negative N divided by I close brackets. So you need to put a sub equals to 36. A sub of 36 equals to 436.77 open bracket 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus 0.0875 per 12 divided by 0.0875 per 12 close parenthesis negative of 36 and close the brackets. So the answer you will get is 13785.40.